What can school districts do? I think their hands are tied. They cannot mandate masks. There's a teacher shortage, so the class sizes are pretty large, and that has the students pretty close together. I don't know what they can do.
Well, I know parents are concerned, all of us are. Districts are prohibited from requiring masks. That is a state law that was passed. But I want parents to understand there are many other mitigation tools that can be used. One of the most important is hand washing, staying 3 feet apart, cleaning, the contact tracing, all of the things that we'll be doing that I hope will make our school classrooms safe and make parents feel more comfortable.
After school is in session, if there are multiple positive cases among staff and students, will the districts reevaluate their mask mandates?
Districts right now are prohibited from requiring masks by a mandate that was passed by the state legislature. Whether that changes or not, whether the legislature changes their mind on that, that would be the prevailing factor there.
How are we going to assess performance after a year of remote learning?
Well, absolutely, we need to know where our students are. So within the first 10 days of school, students will be assessed. We call them interim or formative assessments. That will be done throughout the year. It gives us excellent data to know where the students are performing, and also for teachers in the classroom how they might need to adjust their teaching for each child.
What we're going to do for those students who started in the middle of COVID for the very first time, and like how we are going to adapt to them getting to know what a regular school day would be like and how like normal school is going to be like for them.
Well, it's been hard on all of our children who have never experienced normal, but I know that administrators, principals, they're trying to make this year as normal as possible. There'll still be a few twists, but I think children back in school will get that feeling of being part of a classroom family, having fun, learning together.
Are the schools wasting their funds on plexiglass when it falls down and it just gets in everybody's space, when they could be spending it on renovating schools that need to be renovated?
Last year, we wanted to do whatever we could to get our students back in the classroom in person so instruction could go forward. And I think any money that we spent to make that safe was well spent. Now we are re-evaluating all of those protocols and devices that were used, but the real goal is to keep the school safe and keep children in classrooms with their teachers. So whatever we spend, I think, is well worth it.
If they're going to be allowed to be able to interact with each other, such as school lunch setting, outside recess, PE, any sort of school concerts, as my daughter plays the violin, and if there's going to be the plexiglass stuff going on.
Well, first of all, I'm glad she's taking violin. That's a great skill and to enhance her talent, so that's great. It's a district choice. You may find some plexiglass in some schools and districts, and others have decided not to use it, and it is at the local level that they will make that decision.